Good morning, dear friends. So, let us start with a new concept. So, that is relation and functions. So, already in the previous sessions we have completed that CET JEE about sets. So, next in this sessions we are going to discuss some problems about relation and function. Okay. And the first question is assertion. So, if x plus 1 comma y minus 2 is equal to 3 comma 1. So then x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. Okay, so that is the assertion, the statement. The reason is or, region is taken as, assertion is taken as E. Okay. Two ordered pairs are equal. Two ordered pairs are equal if their corresponding elements are equal. If their corresponding elements are equal. Okay. So see the options. The first option is both A and R are correct. So here this is assertion, that means A is correct and region R is correct. Okay. R is the correct explanation of A. Region is also given. R is the correct explanation of A. And option B, both A and R are correct. So option B is both A and R, assertion and region are correct. R is not correct explanation of B. So option B is like that. Okay. So carefully observe the question and options also. And option C is A is correct. That means the assertion is correct. Region is incorrect. Okay. And option D is R is correct. Region is correct, but assertion is incorrect. Okay. So first we understand the questions properly. Okay. So first identify whether assertion is correct or not. Assertion is correct or not. So x, this is ordered pair x plus 1 comma y minus 2, and this is also ordered pair. So ordered pairs are equal. So already definitely know that if two ordered pairs are equal, that means x plus 1 comma y minus 2 is equal to 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1. So this implies the corresponding elements are definitely equals. So if two ordered pairs are equal, then the corresponding elements are equal. So this implies x plus 1 is equal to 3 and y minus 2 is equal to 1. So this implies x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Okay. So therefore, so this is right. Assertion is right. Okay. This is right. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. So what about region? So what is the region given? Two ordered pairs are equal. So two ordered pairs are equal. So then their corresponding elements are equal. Yes, then their corresponding elements are equal. So therefore, so A is correct, R is correct, and R, that is region is the correct region for assertion A. So therefore, so options, which options is the correct answer? That is option A is the correct answer. Okay. So next question, question number 2. Now, if A and B are two non-empty sets, here in the question number 2, A and B are two non-empty sets, and n of A is given P. So n of A is P. That means number of elements in the. So this is question number 2. So number of elements in set A is P, and number of elements in set B, that is Q. That is Q. Then n of A cross B. N of A cross B. That is number of elements in the Cartesian product A and B, that is A cross B. This is always equal to n of A into n of B. N of A into n of B. So this is the product P into Q. So therefore, so n of A cross B is equal to P into Q. So therefore, option C is the correct option. Okay. So next, third question. Question number 3. So let A be non-empty set. Let A be the non-empty set and A cross A is given. So A cross A is given. That is set of all ordered pair A comma B comma C such that A, B, C belongs to A. Here order A comma B comma C is called. What about this? Already you know that. So this is ordered pair. Means a pair of elements are listed in a specific order. A pair of elements are listed in a specific order. So that is called ordered pair. So here, so A cross A cross A, Cartesian product of three sets. This is Cartesian product we get from Cartesian product of two sets. So that is, so this is called ordered pair. So this is ordered pair. That means pair of elements are listed in a specific order. So but here three elements are listed in a specific order. Okay, so that is called ordered triplet. Ordered triplet. Three elements are listed in a specific order. So that is ordered triplet. Okay. So therefore, which of the option is right? So option B is right. So this is ordered pair. This is ordered pair. Okay. So therefore, option B is the right answer. So then question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4. If R is the set of all real number, so then the Cartesian product of R cross R cross R, Cartesian product of R cross R represents. See option A, coordinate all points in two dimensions. So I write the options: coordinates of all points in two-dimensional space, in 2D, two-dimensional space. Okay, and options B is coordinate all points in three-dimensional space, and option C is both. Option B is none. Okay, so already you know that this is the we get actually R cross A, the Cartesian product of three sets, that is R itself. So here elements are like this. Okay, so A comma B comma C, R X comma Y comma Z. Okay, so actually the Cartesian product of set of all real numbers R cross A, so that gives the coordinate of all points in three-dimensional space. Actually this gives ordered pair. So that is R cross R gives the set of all points. R cross R gives the set of all points in two-dimensional space. Okay, so this is two-dimensional. This is X, this is Y. So then this is X comma Y, the point X comma Y. So this is the set of all points in the two-dimensional space. So R cross R. So three-dimensional. Suppose I am taking as this is X, this is Y, this is Z, like that. Okay. So then this is the point of X comma Y comma Z. So this is the set of all points in three-dimensional space. Okay. So therefore R cross R gives the set of all points in three-dimensional space. Okay. And similarly, so you know about this also. So R cross R gives the set of all points in two-dimensional space. Okay. Next question. Fifth question. Okay. Let A is equal to fifth question. Let A is equal to it consists of the element 1 comma 2 and B is equal to 3 comma 4. Okay. So then number of subsets of A cross B. Number of subset of A cross B. Not number of element of A cross B. Observe carefully. Number of subset. Okay. So number of element in A cross B is what? Number of elements in A cross B. Number of elements in A cross B, which is equal to n of A cross B. This is nothing but, so this is nothing but n of A into n of B. N of A into n of B. So this is nothing but number of elements in set A. So n of A is what here? N of A is 2 and here n of B is what? That is also 2. Okay. So that means 2 into 2. So this is equal to 4. So this gives the number of elements in A cross B. Okay. So carefully So one options are like this also. Okay, see. So sometimes we are going to confuse that. Confusion that. So we take the option A. That is incorrect. So they are asking number of elements, not asking number of elements in A plus B. Number of subset of A plus B. Number of subset. Okay. So we have a formula. So suppose set A has set A if set A has n number of n elements, then number of subsets which is equal to what? 2 to the power of n. Number of subsets is given by 2 to the power of n. Okay. So therefore here this consisting 4 elements. So therefore number of subsets. Okay, in subsets of A cross B. A cross B is nothing but 2 to the power of n of A cross B. It is number of elements in the partition product A plus B. So this is nothing but 2 to the power of already. This is 4. So that is 2 to the power of 4. That is 2 into 2 into 2. 4, 6. 4, 8, 16. Okay. So therefore, the option D is the right answer. Okay. So don't confuse. Sometimes we are going to put the option A. So that is wrong. Okay. So here we require number of subset. So this is the number of subset. Suppose they are asking number of elements in, then 4 is the right answer. But number of subset is 16. Okay. So write down. Next question. So next question number 6. So if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, constitute the element 4 and 5, 7, 9. Okay. So then which of the following is right answer? Okay. So see, so order already you know that we are to verify first option A. Okay, whether it is true or not. Okay. So order pair A comma B is not equal to B comma A unless A is equal to B. Okay. So here considering the element 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is 5, 7, 9. So therefore, A cross B is equal to what? So A cross B is equal to consider the order to A comma B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B. So this is A cross B. So B cross A is equal to what? So B cross A is consider the element. So A comma B or B comma A. Okay, so that B belongs to B and A belongs to A. Okay, see here. So this is A comma B, this is B comma A. So they are not equal. So two ordered pairs are not equal. Okay, so therefore the option, so this is not right answer. Okay, A cross B is not equal to, not at all B cross A. Okay, so what about the options B? So this is number of element in A plus B is equal to number of element in B cross A. Yes, that is right answer. So because n of A cross B is nothing but n of A cross B is nothing but n of A into n of B. Okay. So n of B cross A is nothing but B cross n of B into n of B. Okay. Suppose if A is equal to, so observe if n of A is what? N of A is 4 elements. N of B is 3 elements. Okay. So this is 4 into 3. So this is 3 into 4. So both are same. This is also 12 and 12. So therefore, the number of elements in A cross B is equal to the number of elements in B cross C. That is right. But this is not entirely right. Okay. So options here and here not considered. So therefore, option B is the right answer. Right on. Question number 7. So in A and B are two sets having 3 elements in common. That means 3 elements are common in both A and B. Okay. So n of A is 5 and n of B is 4. Then n of A cross B intersection n of B cross. That means the common elements, the elements which are belongs to A cross B and B cross A. Okay. Suppose I am taking one example. So suppose A is equal to let A is equal to, we don't know the values of A. Generally I am considering A is equal to 5 elements and 3 are common. Suppose A, B, C, okay, D, E, D, E. Suppose this is A. I don't know what are A, B, C, D. Okay. And suppose B is equal to 3 elements are common. So A, B, C are common. Okay. And some one element is F, something different. So these 3 elements are common in both A and B. Okay. So A, B, C are common. So then the number of elements A cross B intersection B cross A, so which is equal to so n of A intersection B cross n of B intersection A. Okay. So therefore, so n of A cross B, so 3 elements. So this considering 3 elements. Okay. So this is n of A cross B into n of B cross A. Common elements. Okay. So this is intersection. This is intersection. So how many elements are common? So number of elements in A intersection B. So that is 3 elements. So that is 3 elements. And so B intersection, that is also 3 elements. Therefore 3 into 3, that is 9. So therefore, so 9 elements, the number of elements, common elements in A cross B, that is 9. So therefore, option D is the right answer. Okay. So if you are going to partial product A cross B and B cross A, so then we get the same answer. 9 elements are common in this. Okay. So suppose if you try to do like this. Okay. So then we will say 9 elements are common in A cross B and B cross C. Okay, so write down. N of A intersection B is 3 because 3 elements are common. Okay, 3 elements are common. So this implies n of A intersection B. N of A intersection B is 3. So B intersection A is also same. So that is 3 into 3, you get 9. Next question number 8. So if A is equal to 1, 2, so B is equal to 3, 4, then A cross B intersection null set. Okay. So see, so this is into B intersection is fine. Okay. So we are going to set B is 3, 4, intersection with null set. Is there any common element? No. So this is also null set. That is B intersection phi is null set. Again, we are going to cross product with this. Okay, that is A cross null set. So if there is no element in this set, so therefore there is no cross product. So this is also null set. Okay, so it is nothing but pi. So same. So therefore option A is the right answer. Okay, so right answer. So it's question number 9. So let A is equal to, it consists of some element x, y, z, that is 3 elements. So n of A is what here? N of A is 3. And number of elements in B, n of B is 2. Okay. So number of relations from A to B. So number of relations from A to B. Number of relations from A to B. is nothing but number of subset is nothing but number of subset in A cross B. Okay, it is equal to number of subset in A cross B. So no crossing. So that means how many subsets are possible to write in A cross B? So everyone gives one relation. So therefore the number of relations from A to B is equal to number of subsets in A cross B. So this is nothing but 2 to the power of n of A cross B. Number of subset is given by, so 2 to the power of n of A cross B. This is nothing but, so 2 to the n of A cross B is nothing but n of A cross B is nothing but n of A into n of B. So that is 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. Therefore here, so 2 to the power of 6. So this is nothing but 64. Okay, so therefore option B is the right answer, 64. So therefore option B is the right answer. That is number of relation from A to B. Number of relation from A to B is given by 64. So write down. Next question. Select or with the relation on Z. That means set of all integers defined by. So it consists in the element A, comma B such that A and B belongs to Z. Okay. A minus B is integer. That means difference of the element A minus B is integer. So then which of the following of this is right answer? So first we verify option A. So domain of R is 2, 3, 4, 5. So domain. So here domain of R is given like that 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So observe here R is given like this. Okay. So domain is nothing but set of all inputs. So set of all first elements. Okay. Set of all domain is nothing but set of all first elements. Okay. First elements in A comma B. Okay, such that A minus B is integer. Okay, so therefore whatever the real number we are going to input. Okay, so whatever the real number we are going to input, so that is the domain itself. So therefore, so domain of R is so real number. So domain of R is set of all real number. Whatever the real numbers we are going to put. Okay, so here Z, that is set of all integers. We are going to put any integers into this. So that is the domain. Okay, so therefore options A is not answer. So range of R is Z. Okay, so verify the difference. So R is equal to set of all ordered by A comma B. So we are going to difference. It is nothing but output is A minus B. So difference of any two integer. So A minus B. So difference of any two integer is also an integer. Sum of any two integer is also an integer. So but see here 0 is also integer. So therefore we can take any number A minus B. So difference of any integer is also an integer. So therefore range of R is, so it gives the set of all integers. Okay, set of all integers. So therefore, so this is the right answer. Range of R. That means range of relation. We get the Z, set of all integers. Okay, so therefore this is the right answer. Right on. So next question number 11. So observe carefully. Let R be the relation from R is the relation from Q to Q, and R is defined as R is equal to set of all ordered by A comma B such that A B belongs to Q, and A minus B belongs to Z. Okay. Which of the following is true? So that is the first one is A comma A belongs to R. Okay, for all A belongs to Q. Okay, next one is second one is A comma B A comma B belongs to R, this implies B comma A belongs to R. Belongs to R. So similarly, so third option is A comma B belongs to A comma B and B comma C belongs to R, implies B comma C belongs to R. Okay, so option is given like this. So one is 1 and 2 are true, and option B is 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are true. Option C is 2 and so let's take one difference. So option second and so this is first and 3. This is second and 3 are true. Next fourth is all are true. D all are true. Okay. So which of the following is right answer? Okay. Read the questions properly. Okay. So here the set is defined from Q to Q. Set of all rational number to rational number. Okay. And defined like this: A comma B such that A and B belongs to rational number. Any two rational number. Okay. And A minus B belongs to integer. A minus B belongs to integer. So observe here. So A comma A belongs to R. That means any ordered pair which is belongs to relation R. So if any ordered pair which is belongs to R means, so A minus A must belongs to integer. A minus A must belongs to integer. See here, that means the difference become integer. So clearly, so A minus A is equal to what? A minus A is equal to 0. So 0 belongs to okay. So 0 is an integer. So 0, this is an integer. This belongs to integer. So therefore, it is true. So that means we are going to subtract any number itself. So we are getting 0. That is belongs to integer. So therefore, option A is correct. Right answer. Okay. Not this is the option. So this is right answer. This is right. Okay. So options is different like this. Okay. So next one is 2. Second one is A and B belongs to R. That means the order pair belongs to R. That means A minus B is Z. So A minus B is Z. So this implies definitely B minus A is also Z. So definitely it is true. Okay. So that means A comma B belongs to R. So B comma A also belongs to R. Okay. Similarly, suppose 3 ordered pair A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, and A comma C belongs to R. That means so A minus B is equal to lambda. So B minus C is equal to lambda 2. Okay. So then suppose we are going to add these two. That means A minus B plus B minus C is equal to lambda 1 plus lambda 2. So this is integer. So this is integer. So this is also integer. Okay. That means so A minus C which is equal to some lambda. This is also belongs to integer. So therefore, so A minus B so belongs to lambda. So therefore, this is also true. So this is also true. This is also true. So therefore, so option D is the right answer. That all are true. Okay. Next question. Question number 12. So R is a relation on natural number. R is a relation on natural number. So R is a relation of n to n. So that is question number 12. So then R is defined as the following order pair x comma y. It is such that 4x plus 3y is equal to 20. This is a given relation. Okay. So then which of the following belongs to R? That means which of the order pair satisfies the condition? That is option A is minus 4 comma 12. So option B is 5 comma 0. Option C is 3 comma 4, 3 comma 4 and 2 comma 4. 2 comma 4 option D. So which of the following options is the right answer? Okay. 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay. Suppose I am taking this. This is x and this is y. Okay. So what about this? So condition is natural number to natural number. So it is different from natural number to natural number. So therefore, so we are not taking this option because 4 is not natural number. So what about 5? 5. So 0. So 0 is not belongs to natural number. So minus 4 is not belongs to natural number. So therefore we are not verifying these two options. Okay, negative. Okay, next what about C? 3, 4. So 3 is for natural number, 4 is natural number. Suppose I am put value of 3. So here, so that is 4 into 3. 4 into 3 plus 3 into 4. What about this? What about this? So this becomes so 12 plus 12. So 12 plus 12. So this is 24. So not equal to 20. So therefore this is not right answer. So suppose if I am taking this one, option D. So 4 into 2. 4 into 2 plus 3 into 4. 3 into 4. Okay, so then which is equal to 8 plus 12, which is equal to 20. So therefore, option D is the right answer. So this ordered way satisfies the relation. Okay, that is 4x plus 3y is equal to 28. So therefore, option D is the right answer. Okay, write down. So next question number 13. Number 13. Question number 13. So that A is equal to 3, comma 5. We consider 3, comma 5, and B is equal to 7, comma 11. 7, comma 11. And R is defined as R is equal to set of all arbitrary A, comma B, such that A belongs to A. So B belongs to B, and A plus B is R. So it is given like this. Then R is roster form. Then R in the roster form. R in the roster form. That means what is the roster form of the given question? So option A is 3, 7, 5, 11. So 3, 11, 5, 7, and so on like this. So already you know relation is a subset of A cross B. So that means so A cross B is equal to what? A cross B is 3, 5 cross 8, 7, 11. Okay, so that means so 3, 7 on order pair and 3, 11. 3, 11. Next 5, 7 and 5, 11. 5, 11. Is it clear? So total order pair 4. So what are the order pair which belongs to the relation R? So therefore relation R. That means A plus B is odd number. Sum of two numbers become odd number. Okay. So 7, 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7. That is 10. So it is not odd number. Okay. So we are not considering this. So 3 plus 7, which is equal to 10. So this is not odd number. Not odd. Okay. So therefore this is not belongs to 3, not belongs to relation R. Okay. So next 3, 14. 3, 14. 3 plus 11. So that is 14. Not odd. Not odd. So therefore, so 3, 11 it is not belongs to odd. Not belongs to odd. 5, so 7. That is 5 plus 7. That is 12. So not odd. Not odd. So therefore, so 5, 7 not belongs to R. Not belongs to R. Okay. Next 5, 11. 5, 11. 5 plus 11. So this is element 16. This is also not odd. So therefore, so 5, 11 not belongs to R. So that means, so no one order pair satisfies the condition. So therefore, R is so null set. That is the order pair. So therefore, option is so actually null set. So that means there is no order to satisfy this. So therefore option C is the right answer. Okay. Next question number 14. Question number 14. The relation or defined on set of natural number. So as A comma B, so the A differ from B by 3 by differ from B by 3. So E is given by okay. So option is 4 comma 1, so 5 comma 2 and 6 comma 3 and so on. Option B is so 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9. So option B. Option C is 1 comma 4, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 4. And C is 1 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 6 and so on. Okay. So and option D is none of this. None of these. So see here A comma B. This is the relation R. A is differ from B by 3. That means difference of A minus B. A is differ from B. That is A minus B is equal to 3. Okay, which of the following is right answer? So see here 4 minus 1, 3, 5 minus 2 is 3, 6 minus 3, 6, that is 3 and so on. Okay, so that means the A is differ from B by 3. Okay, so this is the difference. So therefore this is the right answer. So we are going to check remaining. 1 minus 3, 2, 2 minus 4. So this is none. Okay, so we are not considering. So what about this? 1 comma 4, 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. This is 2 minus, this is 3. But see here, difference A is differ from B by 3. So therefore, we are taking the option A. Okay, so none of these. Okay, so therefore option A is the right answer. Okay, right now. So in next questions we are going to discuss the remaining questions. Okay, thank you.